The teenager doesn't want to talk because the parent stepped in it. The parent did something when they did talk that made the kid uncomfortable about opening up. And when I've asked teenagers, like, you know that thing where you're clearly upset and your parent's asking what's wrong and, you're just shaking them off. They're like, yeah. I'm like, what's the deal? Like, what's the deal? And they're like, well, there's a few different reasons. So the reasons they give me, they say, well, sometimes it's because we know what you're going to say. So I'm upset because I messed up my math test. And it's the math test that you asked me if I was ready for. And I told you I was, but it turns out I was not. And so if I tell you that that's the issue, I'm going to basically get an I told you so. And I don't want to hear it. So I can't tell you. Another reason they'll give me is they'll say, you're going to blab, right? So I'm going to tell you about something that's happening for me or a friend. And then the next thing I know, you're going to be on the horn, either with the school or with the neighbor or with your sister. And I did not mean for this to leave the house. And so I'm not telling you stuff. And then I thought this was so beautiful. A girl said to me, here's the deal. By the time I get home, I am 90% of the way over whatever I was upset about. And rehashing the whole thing from my parents is not going to help me feel better. So I think we sometimes want to be attentive that, like, they know us. We may have stepped in it. And if we have to apologize and try to, repair that. And I think teenagers can be pretty forgiving. If you're earnestly apologetic, I think you can open channels of communication.